Hello friends, today let us discuss about our circulatory system. We already know what is the meaning of unicellular organism and a multicellular organism. Now let us recap about it. Unicellular organisms are those organisms which are made up of only one cells that carries out the functions needed for the organism. And multicellular organisms are those organisms which are made up of different cells that carries out all of the functions needed by the organism. Among majority of the multicellular organisms, the circulatory system remains as a closed type. It has blood running inside closed blood vessels being supplied by the heart. That is, the blood being pumped by the heart. The primary circulation through pumping action of heart supplies blood to all parts of the body. The blood in turn returns back to heart. This type of circulation is known as systemic circulation or body circulation. A similar circulation carries blood to lungs for oxygenation and it returns back to heart. This type of circulation is known as pulmonary circulation. The most important component of the circulatory system is heart. It is a large muscular valve structure having 4 chambers. The chambers are the right atrium, right ventricle and left ventricle. Each atrium opens into a corresponding ventricle. The right and left chambers are separated by septa. Now let us see about systemic circulation. The left atrium receives oxygenated blood from the lungs through the pulmonary vein. When the atria contract, blood from the left atrium is forced into the left ventricle. Later, by a contraction of the ventricle, the blood leaves the heart through the aorta. The aorta is a single systemic artery emerging from the heart. Arteries are nothing but the blood vessels carrying blood away from the heart or the arteries. By successive branchings, the aorta gives rise to hundreds of arteries taking blood to all regions of the body. As the branchings happen, the arteries divide into numerous arterioles. In the target organs, they produce 4 times as many capillaries. A similar number of venules converge into each other, forming a veins of increasingly larger size. Finally, only 2 veins, the superior and inferior vena cavae, return the blood to the right atrium. Thus, the course of blood from left ventricles through the body organs and back to the atrium forms the systemic circulation. Now, let us see about pulmonary circulation. The venous blood from right atrium is conducted to the right ventricle. The ventricle expels the blood via the pulmonary trunk to the lungs. The oxygenated blood later returns by the pulmonary veins to the left atrium. This circulation from right ventricle to the left atrium via the lungs is termed the pulmonary circulation. Now, let us discuss about another circulation named portal circulation. In the systemic circulation, the venous blood passing through the spleen, pancreas, stomach and intestine is not carried back directly to the heart. It passes through the hepatic portal vein to the liver. This vein begins as capillaries from the visceral organs and ends in the liver again as capillaries. These capillaries converge to form the hepatic vein which joins the inferior vena cava conveying blood to right atrium. This route is the portal circulation. Now let us see about the components of circulatory system. Blood vessels carrying blood away from the heart are the arteries. The veins carry blood towards the heart. The arteries and veins are named and classified according to their anatomical position. Arteries are deep inside our muscles and veins they are closer to surface of our body. Blood vessels can also be classified according to the size and wall structure. Functionally, arteries are subdivided into conducting, distributing and resistant vessel. Now let us see about the characteristics of conducting vessels. These are the large arteries from the heart and their main branches. The walls of these vessels are elastic in nature. Distributing vessels. These are the smaller arteries reaching individual organs. They branch into the organs and they have muscular walls. Now, resistance vessels. These are mostly arterioles. While these vessels are smaller, their walls are highly muscular. Hence, these vessels can reduce pressure of blood due to peripheral resistance. Now, let us see about exchange vessels. These are the capillaries. The walls of these vessels allow exchanges between blood and the tissue fluid surrounding the cells. The substances commonly exchanged are oxygen, carbon dioxide, nutrients, water, inorganic ions, vitamins, hormones, metabolic products, and antibodies. Now let us see about capacitance or reservoirs vessels. These are the large vessels and veins. These are of varying sizes. They collect and convey blood back to the heart. If you like this video, please like, share and comment about this video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel Good Life. Thank you for watching and happy learning.